Hi, I'm Peter Ryan. Today we're looking at the Audi TT, the rejuvenated design from the outside and also the inside. So what you'll notice is a little bit more horizontal lines, so it gives it a wider look, more aggressive look even on the road. But fundamentally, it's pretty much the same, more of a facelift than anything else. So we've got a 4-cylinder, 2-litre motor within this, turbocharged, dual clutch, Quattro system. So this is the Tronic model. So this is second from the top of the line. 4 seats, 2 doors. Well, let's call it 2 seats and a little bench in the back for maybe some small children. Tried to fit a few friends in the other day and it was a bit squishy. So from down here, I'm sure you can see what I mean when I say more horizontal lines. So it's more of a wider feel. So new LED light treatment. So a bit more aggressive look than the previous model. Comes as no surprise that there's a really beautiful design inside, so lovely clean dash, so integrated controls in the air vents, and also the 1 TFT display which you control everything from. I really do like this display in the center console. You can control everything through here, including your navigation system, minimize and maximize things. There really is quite a bit to love about this car. The design elements work really well together. They really use technology to their advantage. So you've got a really clean dash, beautifully designed inside, and a very smart system that once you get used to is actually more like a smartphone or a device like that, more than a car. So driving this car is like nothing I've experienced before. So you just get that really planted feel on the road. You feel really quite low down, and the Quattro system kicks in and you feel completely in control at all times, in all circumstances. So I've driven it in the dry, driven it in the wet, tried to punish it a little bit in the wet, and it just eats up those corners. So understeer sometimes, but it pushes through and drags you through with that Quattro system. So at the moment I'm driving on quite a coarse road, so you can hear a bit of the road noise coming through. Just about to transition onto some smoother tarmac, and that's better, and so you can hear the motor really coming through. Now I've just got this on like an auto setting for the drive select, so you can have a sporty setting called dynamic, you can have a comfort setting, you can have an eco setting, or you can have your own individual settings where you change the different elements of the car, the way it changes up gears and down, the stiffness of the suspension and such like. So 6-speed dual clutch, the DSG that Audi's so well known for, and really is just a beautifully smooth experience. In that dynamic mode though, you really do feel like you're on a racetrack. So the 2-litre 4-cylinder turbocharged motor gives you 169 kilowatts. It doesn't sound like a huge amount, but the big news is that from 1600 RPM, you're actually getting the full 370 Newton meters of torque, and that's what throws this car forward. So depending on who you talk to, I think that's about 5.3 seconds to 100 kilometers, according to Audi, 5.2, 5.3. So it's respectable, not supercar, but absolutely respectable. And it feels a lot faster. Not sure if that's because you're lower to the ground, you're in a smaller car, but the sound is fantastic, and you certainly feel that torque dragging you forward. The question I get asked a lot when I'm test driving cars is, would you own one? Well, if I had the money to spend on this particular version, which is up around the $100,000 mark, I would own one. I just jumped out of a 6 Series BMW, and that was double the price. Great car, fantastic luxury, very comfortable, but I've had so much more fun in the TT. Now this is a great car, it's probably not as practical as some larger cars, but then again the 6 Series didn't have that much room in the back either. So I would probably own 2 TTs before I'd own one 6 Series.